and it's quite typical to see on a large tour for a well-known touring artist such as Adele on the world tour there, where the effects on the vocals were simply the iLive reverb plus the channel processing for vocals, and that was all that was needed. And we're not talking about any external third-party hardware or software used in the signal path. So I'd say the emulations are great, and we'd like to see those kept. The channel compressors have also got a great reputation in terms of the way they react to program material and the way they can be controlled, and the ease of use. And recently, sort of the multi-band compression dynamic EQ devices, which we now offer as effects, those have also been really well received, you know, instead of having to use a well-known plugin to do the same job.
The effects engine in DLive is ported over from the iLive and some of the new GLD effects engine. That's been ported over with the power of the mixing system. We're able to provide 16 of those effects. We're working on a dynamic EQ algorithm. We modelled various dynamic equalisers, classics in the market, and multiband compressors. We're combining those into a dynamic EQ multiband compressor module, but with the FPGA power we're able to provide that on many channels. We are really passionate about modelling real algorithms and trying to emulate classic algorithms, emulate classic modules or units or effects units or processing units from the industry. I've been into that for many years, and I've been able to get a team at Allen&Heath who also share that passion.
There wasn't really a processor on the market that could do everything we wanted to do, so we ended up with Jeff putting together the custom FPGA-based processor, and from that processor we then developed all of our existing algorithms, all of our existing IP, kept them exactly as they are, exactly how they work at the moment, and ported them over to the new platform. Almost the idea being that they should be working exactly as they do now, but on the new platform and without any of the architectural limitations that we've had before. It is really a case of sticking with what we know. We've had like a decade of obsession and dedication that's gone into all the iLive processing, all the iLive effects, you know, the compressors and everything about it that people have come to love. We want to keep that. So it's not been a case of going off and starting everything from scratch. We've really wanted to hold on to that original IP. The job's more been about keeping that core IP that we know and love, and just taking it over to a new system where we're not held back by any hardware limitations.